Hey guys, Firebat here. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you choosing here to check out some Battlegrounds action. The new patch just dropped. I'm going to show you guys a sweet game with George the Fallen, whose hero power used to cost 3, making him pretty much tier 5 to untiered, completely unplayable hero, right? There are some cute Divine Shield synergies, but it just wasn't happening for him on the data. The hero power is changed from costing 3 now down to only costing 2. So now you no longer have to make a decision, do I want a hero power or buy a minion? You will be able to just use your leftover straggling gold that would have otherwise went to 2 pretty mediocre / useless rolls, resulting in a freeze. Now you can use them in something that actually impacts the board. So he has a lot more survivability in the early game, which allows you to make some pretty dank late game comps. Anyway, enjoy the games. Yeah, we'll just get Ed to edit that so it shows that we won. George the Fallen is at 2 now for his hero power, so that's an upgrade. Give George a try. How often can Divine Shield be used? Before, when it cost 3, it competed with the cost of buying a unit, which made it really bad. Now it's not competing with the cost of buying a unit, so there might be some practical application for it.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Merps. I think this is better as a starting unit than this.
I love catching some waves.
Wait, the Reno hero power used to be 4? 4 is a lot.
Have a good
It's 0
time,
now.
friend.
It's slowly creeped down all the way from 4, huh? I mean, I like that they're making the more unique heroes more powerful. Like George, Reno, a lot of those guys have pretty unique abilities. Tess is really unique and cool. So I want the unique and cool guys to be powerful, not the boring guys.
The battle
We've had a lot of
is really
powerful,
raging
boring
out there.
heroes in the game. And there's so much potential for so many of these different cool heroes to interact in different ways. And so for the longest time, they were just underpowered. Soon George will give you gold when you're hero powered. That would be so broken. Divine Shield and gold. George at even just like 0 gold would be crazy broken. George at 1 gold would probably be crazy broken. That's true. You do bring up a good point. A lot of the cool stuff that's really greedy was considered OP until people started getting better at the game and aggro started taking over. It seems to happen in a lot of games. You know, greedy things are OP for the first little while, and then people figure out how to smork, and then that becomes way more OP.
Need a drink?
Blue 2-2. Ow. Holy Rat King buffs. Yeah, that's the Vulgar Homunculus start with Rat Kings. Pretty nuts. Guy is a 7/7 Homunculus, turn 2. Or turn 3.
Battle is really raging out there.
Got a triple.
Need a drink?
Might even be able to get 2 triples. There is Gold Grubber available in the pool. So we could just take the 1 triple, try and hit Gold Grubber next turn. And buy a unit and Divine Shield unit. Level, sell, shield. Triple into something that we shield. Because we could get Bolvar with that. We could get Security Rover's not bad. Major Domo. Wildfire. Yeah, there's a lot of good force in this. I'd probably just do that. I think I'd probably just do that
You can win
instead of
this
trying
thing.
to go. Depends how much health I have. If I'm losing health still, yeah, I should be. And he's got 3 of them as well. It's gonna be hard to find the 4th. It's gonna be tricky. So I probably don't play this one super greedy. Probably play it safe.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. Make this triple.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
There's the Grubber. That's what we wanted to see. We take the Grubber, probably. Scalebane buffing the attack is kind of good. No, Grubber's just got to be the pick. So it's Grubber. We want to shield the Grubber. And what else? Let me buy one thing. Shield the Grubber, get another shield. Further cement our shieldy synergies. Or just take the Harvest Golem for the stats. I'll take this shield.
Nothing's
Unfortunately, it's going to land on a 2-8 a lot of the time, but what are you going to do? See if we can increase our odds of finding it on a 4-4. Alrighty, there you go. Is that 90% to win or tie? You love to see it.
Avenge me.
win the shield on the 4-4, just as planned. A 1-1 snipes 1-1, perfect scenario there. Gonna give us the W. Thanks. Thanks, Covenus. I appreciate your Bob support messages.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
We're on Tavern Tier 3, looking at elementals as our main direction and trying to find triples with no pairs. And we got 2 board spaces to fill. Anybody have pirates in their warband? Seems like a safe triple to try and go for. Getting another triple for this wouldn't be bad. Could just roll past it though, looking for higher value units. Probably higher value units. Like that shifter. Or this guy.
The odds are in my favor.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a
I'm gonna
gold
take a
for the
shifter.
trouble.
It's pretty early. Shifter's a good card, right? Nice. Alright. 2-star and a 1-star left. Can't complain too much about that loss. Xeris plus something good. Get to double down on it with the shield, so probably worth investing on this hero.
Welcome back. How's it going?
We get our money back though. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. 5-drop elemental scalers and another gold unit for the grubber. No elemental scaler. We got Junkbot, which is junk. Play Tavern Tempest.
The odds are in my
Send this back. Get one of these guys. Definitely I'm going to keep this around, so I guess maybe it's worth hero powering it. If it's going to block more than 4 damage, it's more impactful than this. Guys, stop unfollowing me and refollowing me. Why is everybody doing that? It's scary. Some of you are going to unfollow me and then forget to follow me back, and I'm just going to lose followers because you guys are trolling. It is kind of funny, though.
You're good at this.
I need to get to level 5 or make a triple. Because we need to find our scalers on 5 for elementals. I guess 6 now, technically. Or we could just stay low and just roll for these and look for Domo. Domo's good with this crew of characters, so maybe Domo's the way to go.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Bolvar. I like Bolvar in this comp with this hero. Oh, we don't want that triple yet. We don't want that triple yet, actually. Do we? I want to make it 6, so I gotta level make that triple next turn. It's a next turn triple. I want to buy... Do I want to buy the Bolvar? I don't care about the Bolvar, I guess. It depends if I get Rag or not. Rag, Genie, Gnar. Wow, there's a lot of hits on the 6. I'm getting rid of this, I think.
This last act of sacrifice is mine. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Ice is mine.
That's a George board, dude. Oh. That's a Death Rattle board. It picks apart Divine Shields. It's the counter. He gets so many little attacks. It's not good for me. Oh, we killed that without it summoning anything. That's huge. We're too weak. We're too weak for him to be effective. Outplayed. I love it. My low attack taunts just hard carried. Easy 6% lethal. That guy's upset. We just made somebody uninstall.
Good at this. you're moving up in the world.
I think I was at 420 for a second. Okay. Genie is still the one you want, right? More than Rag? You gotta go for Genie. Early Genie's gotta be the pick. Rag scales really well. Genie scales really well. I don't know. I think I want the Rag, to be fair. I think it's Rag. I passed the Genie. I feel uncomfortable. Genie into Rag. Genie into Rag would be super, super good. But I don't know. I just feel like if I just start landing this buff with the Rag, it's gonna be good. I have Rag Divine, you know what I mean? So he attacks first, then we attack, then he attacks, then we attack. So these should be buffed pretty big. Yeah. No, it's a tough call between the Genie and the Rag. There's definitely pros and cons for either. And, I feel like I wanted to go with the Rag because of what the game state looks like from my perspective. But I'm sure Captain Hindsight will let us know which one was correct. But it's a tough point, man. It's a tough point in the game.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Another one of these? Why are there so many of those?
A good tactical choice.
Alright, this is only a +2/+2 buff, but it sells back pretty efficiently, so we'll take it. And we could at some point just get a Major Domo this turn to just end on, so... it's always good. This is a small buff, this is pretty shady, but... okay.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
I love how golden my board is, all the bubbles. Look at him. This is glorious. This is everything Bolvar ever wanted. 99.9. He's even got the ghoul. He thought he could shut me down with that technology. But we're too strong. Oh, he just got a Rag, too. If he manages to live this 0.1%, he's gonna be very strong. And it's just not gonna happen for him. R.I.P. Top 3? Well, a lot of people dropped on that one.
You're good at this.
We don't need any more taunts. The Nomi is not really what we're doing here. We're trying to buff the things we currently have. So let's give it a roll past. Domo can give buffs if we want. We buy enough things. It's a reasonable buffer to end on. Which we're only buying 2 elementals though, so it's not even that great. We buy this, and then we get like 1 more roll to buy an elemental. So it's a little rough. But we'll take the +2/+2, I guess. +3/+3. And 1 more roll to make something happen. This is a +4/+4. Perfect. We're not scaling the fastest in the world, but it's not the worst. 100% win. Shut him down, knock him down. Turn 11. Yeah, George seems pretty good, dude. You just get to live as George now. And then you make it to this late game and you get to really utilize Bolvar the way you want. Is this the 3rd YouTube video? Do we have to do an intro for this one too? I'm winning so much today, it's crazy. I think we can just take small buffers and clobber him. Might even just end on this and Divine Shield it, to be honest. That one's kind of a beast. Nice. This is a perfect amount of gold for me to make it happen, too. Look at this. Gonna get rid of that. Huge lang spike still. No! You're so greedy! It buffed itself. And then we plop that guy down and whoosh. You love to see it. Turn 12. This is a hell of a turn 12 board. I think we win. We definitely look the coolest, so we win the award for most stylish board, right? Look at it. It's all bubbly and boulevard-y. We don't have a 100% chance to win. He could still sneak in there. A lot of my shield's not going into the best targets. Still got a 35-35 though. I think I'm losing this. Yeah, we're dead. We're tying at best. No, we just took an L here. 3.8%er. Wow. Sometimes they get you. I even invested in the dragon. I think we get weaker if we take out the dragon, because this is like a 20-20 at the end of the day. So I need to have a significant amount of buffs to be able to play, to justify it. Or I need to make the triple. The +3/+3. This is a +4/+4. We'll probably take that. I just think I skipped this +2/+2 looking for better right now. There's another +4/+4. We could take something from his board. Ooh, that looks way more stylish than it was before. I love that look. Okay. I don't know. That is a rough one to get rid of. This is stronger than the Bolvar, probably. It's probably stronger than the Bolvar. I hate not being able to get the triple, though. I think it's enough buffs to justify doing the puffs. Then we get to put this up front to pop shields. The Wind Fury to pop shields is also kind of nice, right? We should get this more often for our 41. Or that. Yeah. 41? Nope. The one guy without a shield. Now we're at 10%. Because I took out the dragon. And did more scaling things. And didn't have a very good unit to end on. Alright, took out the Bolvar, I'm sorry. Looks like we get the tie at least. So we need to scale a little bit and then find a good ending unit for this 4-1 slot. But be on the lookout for something that we can end the board with, like a Bolvar or a Draconid Enforcer that we could just shield after playing a couple of buffs here and there. So we don't want to take this because we can't afford to end on that. Let's throw this back in the pool so the buffs are available. This is a really small buff, but it makes up its cost kind of nicely. I don't want to add that back in the pool because I don't really want it.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Is +3/+3. And hopefully something else. Oh, it absorbed the buff, unfortunately, so it looks like I'm keeping that. I don't know, I could just... I think Selfless Hero might be the pick. Selfless Hero is better, right? This isn't worth it. So 7/7 Divine Shield or a Selfless Hero? Let's take the Selfless Hero. They're both a shield. And then we need something to pop things up front. So we like pop something with this. Even Redivining Shielding. One of these should be good. I kind of want the chance to Redivine Shield my 41. Nah, 90% to lose. The Ghoul. The Ghoul shreds me. Oh, he has a golden gold grubber too. That's why his scaling is so much faster than mine. Our shield lined up really nicely. We might actually get this 0.8%. Wait, are we doing it? Oh, it lives at 1! Alright, and then we live at 1. The Ghoul, dude. How do I get around this Ghoul problem?
The battle is really raging out.
We can't really, right? Is there a 6-cost unit that saves me? I don't see how we beat this. We need to get an Amalgadon, right? That's our out. We get a like Poison Divine Shield Amalgadon or something. Let's just go to 6 and see if we hit it. Another one of these is also good. We could just do that instead. These are pretty big. And then just throw a shield on it. Yeah, I don't know. That's the best I think we can do. Oh. But yeah, I don't think I could beat the ghoul. I had a selfless. That thing gets plus 14. 14? Not bad. Not the worst. Yeah, his scaling is so much better than mine. Rag scaling just by itself isn't good enough. We needed to get to 6 faster is what we needed to do. So I could get more than just 1 Rag or Rag plus Genie combo or something like that. Or I needed to find more gold grubbers like he did. Elemental's dead? No, elementals aren't dead. I think it was right to take the little rag because... Or maybe it was wrong to take the little rag because our win percents were too high. We probably could have gotten away with only taking the Genie, it seems. There's going to be a lot more ice block moments, which are always fun. So I'm excited to see this guy seeing more play. Okay, next up we have Galakrond's Greed. So Galakrond hasn't really been seeing too much play. It's a pretty tier 4 hero. They added the text recently to his hero power. Maybe not recently, but a little while ago to his